everybody, it's Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Today we are making black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas are actually a bean, and they get real creamy and delicious when you cook them up and to let them simmer with all kinds of awesomeness. It's a really super popular ingredient to use in the southern U.S. Usually you'll find it like southern black-eyed peas cooked with different types of pork, lots of seasonings and veggies, Cajun style as well. It's an outstanding side dish, very similar to a very famous southern dish called Hoppin' John. And I have Hoppin' John on the website, and this is pretty similar, but I'm going to make it a little bit different with different types of pork, and it's just outstanding. So let me show you how to make it. Black-eyed peas are just so delicious. I think you guys are going to love this one. First things first, we get a nice wide pan heated up to good medium heat, and I've got bacon. Here I've got about 5 slices of bacon. You can use more or less if you want to, and just get it popped right in the pan there. I'm going to cook this down until it starts to render out some of the fat. All right, look at that, bacon. It's going to add a lot of flavor to this dish. All right, I got the bacon cooked down. It's rendering out some of the fats, and you can crisp it up if you want to, but you don't need to. You just get it sort of browned and cooked up a bit. And next we add some onion and celery. And we've got chili peppers. You can use chopped bell peppers for a milder version. I like to add little hotter peppers. I got some jalapenos in here and a serrano, but you can really use the heat level to your preference. And get it stirred up in here. And we're going to cook this down for just a few minutes, about 5-6 minutes or so, to cook down the vegetables and soften them up a bit. And then we will continue. Okay, everything's cooking down and it's smelling amazing in here. Love it. Next thing we do is we're going to add some fresh chopped garlic. Get that put in there. And give it a stir. And for garlic, fresh garlic, really just cook it down for about 30 seconds to a minute until you can smell that gorgeous garlic. It's outstanding. All right, and next we have some tasso ham. Tasso ham is really big in the South. If you can't find tasso ham, you can use any smoked ham or use you can just chopped ham. Other pork is great for this as well. I have made this with smoked pork shoulder. Oh, outstanding, so good. All right, get it nice and stirred in. And we have some Cajun seasonings I'm using here. I have about a tablespoon or so. You can add more or less to your desire. Cajun seasonings are a really great blend, lots of flavor to it. It's one of my go-to seasonings. I use it all the time. I make a homemade blend. It's just outstanding. All right, get this stirred up, all incorporated. You can see it smelling so good in here. You're going to drive people wild when you're making this dish. Okay. Look at that. Oh, man. Next feature of the dish is black-eyed peas. We got black-eyed peas. Again, they're really huge in the South. They're very distinctive. You can see what they look like by the little black eye sort of characteristic that it has. So we're going to add these. I've got a ½ pound of black-eyed peas and 2 cups of chicken broth right here. And you can use other stocks. You can use vegetable stock. You can use beef if you want to, or a mixture. Even water is fine, but stock's good flavor builder. And get it stirred up here. Get everything incorporated. All right. All right, once you got everything kind of stirred up and ready, we're going to let it simmer for a good hour or so until the beans get nice and flavorful and nice and softened up. Not too soft, still firm, but outstandingly delicious. So, all right, let's let this simmer. We'll come back and check it out when we're done and give it a taste. And we're going to have some black-eyed peas. Okay, let me stir this up a little bit and see how we're doing. Quick note about the beans, guys. You can use canned beans for this recipe, and you won't have to cook the whole thing down as long because they'll already be softened up. Just drain them. But the recipe is way better when you're using dried beans. If you start with dried beans, it's really best to soak them overnight in water to get them softened up a little bit and prepped for simmering the next day. All right, my black-eyed peas are done. Smells amazing in here. Oh God, look at it, it's just so good looking, yum. So that's it, that's how you make black-eyed peas, guys. It's a real flavorful dish, great as a side dish. Gotta give it a try. Outstanding. I could eat black-eyed peas every day. Oh yeah. Seriously, you can serve this as a side dish, serve it over rice, make it more like Hoppin' John. I think it's great for like summer parties, summer gatherings, barbecues. You know, next time somebody's grilling up, you know, big batch of food, this is the side dish you bring and they're gonna love you for it. So that's it, black-eyed peas. I hope you guys like them. Let me know if you make it, and I'd love to hear how you enjoyed it. So that's it, Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. I will see you next time. Bye.